PUBG New State versus PUBG Mobile. What's going on, guys? This is Riggs, and thank you so much for tuning in to a very important episode regarding the new game. A ton of information that has just been found out. I'm answering a lot of your guys' questions that I saw in the comment section regarding the new game. So we're going to go ahead and break down everything. Before we do, if you guys could, don't even subscribe if you don't want to. Subscribers, don't even sub if you don't want to. But I do ask you to make sure you drop a like. That's the best way to support the channel and to support the this content. Okay, so originally when that first trailer was released, my time zone is like 2 in the morning when they dropped it. Myself, as well as many other content creators, made our initial reaction videos to that incredible trailer that we saw. That was about 1.5 minutes long. Again, if you guys missed my reaction, I will have a link pinned up at the top right about now, and I'll also have a link for you to check out down in the description if you want to see my initial my first impressions. However, since the release of that trailer, now that the dust has settled, things have kind of calmed down. Like I said, myself as well as many other creators, of course we're going to rush to try to get this content out to you guys as soon as possible. But again, things have calmed down and we have found out a lot about this new game, and I'll be answering a lot of your guys' questions in this video that you had again from that initial reaction video. So PUBG New State, in case you guys have been living under a rock at least the last few days, there's a brand new PUBG that is being released this year in 2021. I would say sooner rather than later. Of course, there's no official release date. However, if you are playing on an Android device, you're using the Google Play Store, you can already pre-register for this game. So when you pre-register, it basically makes it to where the second that the game goes live in the App Store, your device will start downloading it. So we saw, all different types of new content that's going to be coming, again, being a brand new game. We saw the drones, we saw the new vehicles, the new weapons that they have, that 3/4 or that over-the-shoulder TPP camera view like we see in Fortnite and other third-person games. Also, first-person, how that ADS looks, and just how everything is just newer. This game is taking place in the year 2051, so it's obviously going to be very, very futuristic. A lot of people down in my comment section were comparing it to Call of Duty and kind of mixed in with Cyberpunk, slash PUBG. All right, now this next bit that we're going to be talking about is the game itself, and what a lot of people were talking about is is this game replacing PUBG? Or let's say, you have all your skins. If PUBG is being replaced, or PUBG Mobile is being replaced, are we gonna be able to transfer accounts over to PUBG New State? People were talking about, what about my gun skins, my vehicle skins, all this money that I've dumped into PUBG Mobile, all this time spent, my titles, my rewards, all that stuff, is that gonna come over to PUBG New State? The answer to that question, I have the answer to that. The answer is no. 150% no. This is in fact, okay? This is honestly groundbreaking. It is in fact a brand new game. As in, this is in a sense going to be a competitor with PUBG Mobile. So you're going to have the PUBG Mobile that we all know and love, and then we're going to have PUBG New State. Now, again, PUBG Mobile is attached to Tencent, whereas you have PUBG New State, which is Krafton. So Tencent being the Chinese company, and then you have Krafton being the Korean company. So it's going to be very, very interesting how all this is going to work. So will your account transfer over to PUBG New State? The answer is no. Is your account, is all your gun skins and all that? The answer is no. It's going to be completely segregated from one another. Like I said, they're going to be competitors. So the question that I have for you guys, and you guys go so damn strong, so damn hard in the comment section, because I've seen a couple polls. I plan on putting one up too, but I do want to do a poll asking the community whether you plan on going to PUBG New State or if you plan on sticking with PUBG Mobile. Until now, though, again, I don't know how much of this information is already out there. Again, it's been a few days since the release of that trailer, but I still think the vast majority are kind of uncertain. You know, as far as when I was reacting to that video, I had thought that I didn't know they were, in a sense, going to be competitors. Like right now, if you pre-register, it says you get a vehicle skin. So we know that is how this game is going to be paying for itself. There are going to be microtransactions. You know, is it going to be called UC? There's so much uncharted territory as far as, you know, are the names of the weapons going to be the same? But one thing I do know, and this is my speculation, when you really break it down, you know that Tencent has basically, they've run the map, no pun intended, as far as this genre. When you're talking about a battle royale game on the mobile scene, PUBG has been #1 pretty much since its release date. And keep in mind, before PUBG, there were already other battle royale games. We had Free Fire, Rules of Survival, Fortnite. Was Fortnite already on mobile? Not 100% sure, but either way, there were already games that were available on mobile, free to download when PUBG came on to the scene. But PUBG made it to #1. And the biggest thing that I think game developers have struggled with, that Tencent has been able to 100% master, is movement. The movement of your character. It sounds so simple. It might sound so stupid on you know, first thought. But when you really think about it, that is one of the huge things that sets PUBG Mobile apart from all the other games I've mentioned, and many, you know, that I haven't. What was the other one? Cyber. There was a Cyber Hunter. I mean, there's been a bunch. These are just off the top of my head. Knives Out. There's actually been tons. But I really think movement. Tencent has done something that no other developer from all these other games I just mentioned has been able to master, which is movement. So I'm very curious, because remember, crafting is not Tencent, okay? So I'm very curious, since they're going to be competitors, Tencent ain't going to be giving away their secret recipe, you know, on how they've been able to manage and master a lot of these things. Something as simple as character movement, you know, bullet drop, recoil. There's a lot of moving parts, things that you don't even think about when you're playing this game. I mean, it's insane, you know, how they actually develop these games. So what it really boils down to is, how many people are going to dump Tencent in the bin, or dump PUBG Mobile in the bin, and go over to this new game? Do you plan on playing both? You know, this is where I kind of wanted, you know, to get your guys' feedback, you know, get some engagement, you know, hear directly from the community on what your guys' plans are with PUBG New State versus PUBG Mobile, you know, the game that we've been playing. I want to say, what, in like April, I think we're going to be celebrating, what, a 3-year anniversary is coming up, which will be very interesting. You know, they always do kind of like the neo retro freaking, you know, type like 80s theme, you know, for the anniversary. But 3 years, you know, there's a lot of mobile games that have been on a whole lot longer than that. So is this going to be the end of PUBG Mobile, or is this only the beginning? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comment section. As you guys know, I read all the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay on the screen. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to. But until the very next video, this has been Riggs from ŁØBx Gaming.